Welcome back once again. We are in the Lek Mines still. I'm trying to decide which way to go. I think I'm gonna start going this way. Either way is probably fine. There's a slime down here. Or slimes. Actually, I might not be able to get up to the other side. I bought some new headphones recently, so it's gonna be a bit of an adjustment trying to get used to that. Cause the one I've been using before, what the flip happened there? The ones I've been using, so basically, I think I already talked about this in the last episode, but I had a pair of headphones for a while. They were just earbuds, and I was using those, and then one of the ends of it broke. I'd been using those for like years. They were fairly expensive headphones. They were like $80 or something. And yeah, I finally decided I couldn't use them anymore. Oh, okay. I can only do that one way? That's weird. Yeah, they're unusable. So yeah, that's basically the whole story. So I had to switch, and I was using, for the longest time I was using these headphones that came from I think my Xbox One console or my PS4. It just came with the console instead of like cheap headphone. It only had one headphone side, but it was actually worked pretty well for this because I could like I could hear my own voice, and now this is like weird because I can't hear my voice again, and I'm like, I could even make it more difficult to hear my own voice because oh, I probably should have dropped some stuff. Because I do have a full inventory. I probably should have left some stuff in the storage there. Back there or something. Full disclosure, I couldn't find a save point last time. I think I cut all that out. I couldn't find a save point. I think there is one in the mines here somewhere, because when I looked, it said my last save was in Lek Mines, so there must have been a save point here, and I just couldn't find it. So, I literally had to run all the way back and then run all the way back here when I started up today. And, yeah, so that's why I'm saying, like, I could have stored some stuff probably, and I just didn't do that.
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
I didn't think to do it. I just kind of ran over here. But I gotta make sure I record the right amount of time today, because I've been messing it up. I messed it up the last 2 times. I needed to record. So the first episode I recorded 10 minutes too long. And the next episode I recorded, to make up for it, I recorded like 10 minutes less. And then last week I accidentally wasn't thinking, and I ended up recording 10 minutes less again, thinking that was the correct amount of time. And then I was like, wait a second, that was not the correct amount of time. I needed to record 10 minutes more, so now I have to record 10 minutes more this episode to make up for it, and then remember that I did that for next episode. Hopefully get back to recording the right amount of time, which I so far have yet to do. So it's a struggle. These episodes have been really long. Last time it wasn't so bad. I started recording like fairly early in the day, and you know, it ended up being fine because it fit nicely into my schedule, and I was like, I was having an alright day, all things considered. I was feeling alright, feeling happy. So it worked out well for me. Today I'm actually kind of tired because I think I woke up a little early, and I've kind of just been tired ever since. After I finished work today, I went and I laid in bed for a little while, and I was like, man, I could literally just fall asleep right now. And I kind of planned on doing that. I like turned on a YouTube video. I'm like, I'm gonna fall asleep, and then I just like ended up not falling asleep, and then I was like, oh, it's like 7, so I guess I can't. Like, I don't want to fall asleep right now at 7 and wake up at like 9 o'clock. It's just, it's, you know what I mean? I guess we'll just use this. Oh, it doesn't tell me how many whatever. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we have way too many items. Alright, we're dropping down here now. We're gonna fight this spider. But yeah. I mean, I've been watching random stuff lately. My YouTube recommendations are so messed up now. I've been watching a lot of like, most of the content I've been watching has just been like streamers streaming VODs or like highlights that from streams. I can't watch streams because like the scheduling, the timing of it is just like, oh, I gotta like figure out what time they're streaming when, and then like sit there. And I just don't have time to do that. So I've found like having a nice like hour-long video is a good thing to have to like play in the background if I'm doing something else. But I've also been playing Pillars of Eternity recently, which has been pretty epic. I feel like I'm finally getting to the ending part of the story. I wasn't sure how long the game was going to be, how long it was going to go on, like what was going to be the main quest. But now I know what the main quest is, and I'm like, oh, there's stuff happening now. I'm a little worried I accidentally did something, and now I won't be able to finish some of the quests, but I don't know how much I'm going to care about it. God damn it. They're just giving me healing items constantly. I could have also sold some stuff, which I didn't think about. Alright. My throat is dry. God, I am really... Not having a map has really grinded my gears a little bit. What do we got here? A my hammer? I guess I'll just discard the sword. I need to get rid of an item, so... Alright. Let me get rid of an item. I'm gonna just micromanage the hell out of this. Once I have more of a party, I guess it'll be less of a problem. I don't know where these freaking bats came from, but hell. They're really in my way right now, aren't they? But yeah, I have a story. I have a story I could tell you guys. Because not yesterday, it was 2 days ago. So on Saturday I played Among Us with my normal friend group. We got a bunch of people together, and then Sunday, so I'm in like a bunch of other Discord servers, and so I got invited to this Discord server from one of the people that I played Among Us with in our Discord server, in like the original Discord server, right? Hopefully that makes sense. And she ended up inviting me to this other Discord server, and I have no idea why. I'm like not sure if she meant to. I'm not sure if it was like a mistake. She's like accidentally meant to send it to somebody else. But here's what I think happened: is that one day, or at least here's what I thought happened at the time. So like one day, I was asking if people wanted to play that night, and she had said that she couldn't because she was streaming that night. And I was like, oh, you're a streamer, and I was like, oh, I'll give you a follow. And so I followed her on Twitch. And I think it was shortly after that she sent me this like invite to another Discord server. Completely out of the blue. And I was like, oh, is this some sort of... I assumed, my first thought is that this is just a... I'm gonna get so lost here. Oh my god, this is such a grind. I don't know whose big idea it was to not put a map in this game. Cause hell, man, this is not cool having to freaking navigate just by these bird's eye view that barely give me any more information than I could just walk a couple steps. Okay, shield. With these frickin' bats. But anyways, so I thought, my first thought was that it was like a Discord server. It was like her Discord for like her streaming, people that followed her on stream. It was like a fan server for her, I thought, because it was shortly after I had followed her on this. And so I was just in this Discord, and I didn't know what it was, and I was curious about finding out what it was. So I checked it out a little bit, and it turns out this was owned by another person. I'll give it to him. And it turns out this was not the original person who sent me the link, but it was this other girl's like fan Discord server. Oh, there's a save point. And so I had... Alright, so we can keep going that way. I'm gonna go back and explore a little bit more before I go that way. There's a hole, like, up. I found there's an announcements tab, or like a rules tab, and so I had to reply to this like rules message with a specific emote, and then it unlocked like all these other chats within the thing. So the girl that invited me, she was definitely in that Discord server, and then there was another guy that I had played with on our Discord server as well, who was in it as well. So I was like, oh, they must be friends of this person, but it still wasn't very clear to me why I was invited to this. I hate having to do this every time. But yeah, so I figured that out. Anyways. God, this place is confusing. Alright, we're going this way. Can't go this way, I think. But I'm in like... So... I have a couple Discord servers that I'm in for Among Us. I joined one of them and I wasn't too... Like, with people I didn't know, and I don't know, I wasn't too keen on that group of people exactly. But... you know, they were alright. It was just a very different vibe than I was used to. So I feel like I had a little bit of a tough time with that one. But, yeah, with this person's Discord, so she was a streamer. She streamed on Twitch, and so she had this fan Discord, right? I had noticed, like, sometime a few weeks back, maybe last week, maybe 2 weeks ago, that there had been a message posted by some random person in the Discord that was like, hey, does anybody, like, asking if people want to play Among Us, basically. And I had ignored it because I didn't know this person, I didn't know anybody on the Discord. I was feeling like, oh, I shouldn't just join like a random thing. But I kind of felt bad about it because I realized like nobody had responded to him. And so he or she, I don't really know. I get so turned the fuck around every time. It's like it spins my camera in a weird direction. I'm like, where am I going? So I felt really bad because I was like, I could have played with him, but I was just like I'm sure he's like in the same boat that I am, where like he's in this Discord server. Maybe he doesn't know anybody in here, or maybe he has a couple friends in here, but he's just like asking for random people to play with him. And I was like, I could have just played with him. I could have just been like, yeah, sure. And I didn't. And I felt like everybody else in the Discord server was like thinking the same thing as me and being like, I don't really know any of these people. Like, it'd be awkward if I were to join it. Random Discord thing. A random game with people I don't know. But I'm sure he was literally just asking for anybody. And it's just everybody was thinking the same thing as me. And I remembered that. And I kind of felt bad about it ever since. Because I was like, not only could I have joined it, but I also could have tried to get more people for him to play with. Just, you know, I feel like I could have done a lot for him. It turns out, so on Sunday I had played a few games with my original Discord server of people I knew on Saturday. And on Sunday, they posted, we got another message. This time it was from the owner of the server, and she was looking for people to play Among Us with. And at first I was like, it was the same situation, right? I was like sitting there, I'm like, she doesn't, you know, she's like looking for friends. She's probably asking her friends, or she's asking for like other streamers to play with her. And so I was just like sitting there. I kind of ignored it. And I started playing Pillars of Eternity just by myself. And I was sitting there, and she like posted a little bit more. So the first message was like, does anybody want to play Among Us? Like, DM me if you want to play. And then after that, she just kind of posted the link to this other person's Discord where they were playing. But I realized after the fact that nobody could actually respond to that message in that chat because it was restricted to the owner only, or maybe even the mods probably as well. There's a bot that can post in there. This might be huge. I might have to finish my story in a second here. I'm gonna have to have some story happen. We're getting some loot, boys. Could have missed that one. I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. Uh-oh. Boss battle time. Alright, let's see. Oh, sorry, I've got all of my moves here, so I can use V/, I think, too. I'm gonna focus the small guys. I think we'll see how it goes. Oh wow, that just totally just freaking worked. Let's use Puffy Kick. I don't know what it'll do. Alright, 42 damage. Not bad. Well, will I have enough time to get this off? No? Maybe not. I want to save... Okay. Yeah, I want to save that, I think. So I'm going to use a critical attack on him.
V-slash!
So that should kill. Totally, yeah. We got hit. Alright, but there's only the one guy left, so we're just going to lay into him. No magic. Again, I still don't really know the idea between combos and crits. 30 to 26. 25. 18. Oh, I think the critical cancels his attack. Okay, that's interesting. Well, let's try to cancel the attack then. Ah, it did. It worked. I learned Round Whacker. Okay. What is that possibly going to do? He's not going to attack for a while, so let's just do a regular attack. I think I'm seeing why I would want to do a critical. Okay. He's about to just get an attack off. So I don't know if she'll be able to get this in time, but we'll try, I suppose. Nope. Yeah, no, late. Okay. I think I would have to have the action. I wouldn't be able to start. I don't know. I'm trying to think about this, how this would work exactly. But he is nowhere close to attacking, so we're just going to do a regular attack and hopefully win. And we hopefully won. Oh, well, I feel like I'm figuring it out, and I also learned a new ability. I'm not sure if that was because I did some cool thing, but could have been either. We did it, Justin. Now Java will give us the pass. What? I really want that bread. This looks bad. We'll be buried alive. Run, Sue. Oh, why did this have to happen? Give me that bread. Give me that bread. Give me that bread. Let's get it. Let's get. Let's get. What are you waiting for? This way. Get over here. Hey, it's Java. Hurry up and get going. This mine is collapsing. Oh man, my controller is rumbling like crazy. You can get... Did PS1 have rumble? I don't think it did. DualShock 1? I think that was added in DualShock 2. Who was the first company to do rumble? Looks like we went the wrong way on the track, bro. Also, weren't we in 2 carts? What happened? I wasn't paying attention. Dude, we were playing this out real well. What the fuck? Who created this track? This is the most inefficient mine track that I've ever seen. Just like, yeah, let's spin around this room for a million years. Oh, there's the other cart. Oh, Jesus. That was brave. That was bold. We made it. What an adventure.
Listen, a first-rate adventurer never gives up until the very end. But you didn't quite think about how to escape. I'm disappointed in you two.
What? So we failed? But we worked so hard.
Well, let me tell you something. A real adventurer never loses hope, regardless of difficulty. Once you get to the new world of Valencia, don't forget these words and devote yourself even more.
Huh? So Java, you
do have a little promise. Well, let's just say you pass. Yeah, pass to the new world. Take it, Justin.
Steamer pass acquired. Yes, now I can go to the new world. All right. How cool. Maybe it's my imagination, but isn't this sort of stinky?
That's because it's soaked with my semen.
Soaked with my blood, sweat, tears, and soul, and a few other things. Gross, dude. Ew. Yuck. Listen, Justin. Listen, Justin. You have now received your wings. These wings are yours alone. My own wings? But don't forget, in times of real difficulty, an adventurer does not rely on a pass. You must rely on your adventurer's heart. Rely on your heart to support your body and move your feet ahead. Promise me, Justin. Someday tell me your own adventure, stories of a world I don't know. I'll wait as long as it takes. Sure, I promise, Java. I'll be going. Thank you, Java. Isn't it great, Justin? Come, we can't be doing this. Let's go back to Parm, Justin. Some of these translations don't make sense. Like, this is a weird thing to say. We can't be doing this. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Java, can I ask you about something?
I know about that little girl everyone says, right? There's only one thing I can say. An adventurer walks alone. Understand, Justin?
How dare you say that to me? Sue's coming with me. She. What's wrong, Justin? Let's go home. Sorry. Thanks for the pass, Java. I'll treasure it. Goodbye, Java. Take care while you're waiting. Maybe I will leave Sue behind. It would make sense. But she's fighting. She's doing shit. She can hold her own. I believe in her. I mean, I'm just a kid. We're all just kids in this crazy world, you know? We're all just a bunch of kids. Alright, we're arriving back on the train, even though, I clearly didn't get on a train to go back here. What's wrong, Justin? You were so excited on the way there, but didn't say a word on the way back. Is that right? It's nothing. Say, what's the new continent like? I can't wait. Aww. He's thinking about leaving her behind. That's so sad. She does seem much younger than him. Our real adventure is finally going to start, Justin. It's going to be rough now. We have to say goodbye to everyone. They're going to be surprised. But you know, if both of us go away, Aunt Lily is going to be lonely. Sue, I plan to go away without saying anything to Mom. You be the one to say goodbye. Huh? What do you mean by that? I don't understand, Justin. Java said it too. From now on, the adventure is no game. Sue, you stay here. What's this? All of a sudden? We go everywhere together. Oh, so sad. We do everything together. I thought we'd be together. I've already decided. I won't take a child along. The steamer leaves at dawn tomorrow. You don't need to come see me off so early in the morning. I'm not a little kid. I'm not. Without me, you'd never even have gotten the steamer pass. Don't you realize that? Sue. Forget you. I hate you. Oh. That was really sad. It teared up a little bit there. I promise, Sue, I'll come back a full-fledged adventurer. And on my next adventure, I promise to take you along. Huh?
Justin! You traitor! Ow!
Oh. She called me a traitor. Wait, is she gonna take all my items? What happened to all the items she had? It's a good thing. Wait, how did I have enough room for the spirit pass? Did they just delete something from my inventory? Because I definitely picked up, like, that bread. Now I don't even have the bread that I picked up. This is tragic. I wonder if it just gets stored. Maybe it gets automatically stored. Yeah, I want to sell. I don't really want these rubber boots. Oh, I probably could have used the grenade. I'm gonna store them instead, though, because the walk speed thing might be useful at some point. I don't know. Hey, Justin, something wrong? I just passed Sue wailing and she ran the other way. Oh, it's you, Gantz. It's nothing. I forget what Gantz's voice was. I think I gave him like a southern voice. It's you, Gantz. It's nothing at all. Oh, you have a lover's quarrel? Keep that up and Sue's gonna be my bride. Can I ask you to take care of Sue? Oh, what's wrong with you, Justin? Anyway, since I got wiped out last time, I'll think of another challenge. Remember that. Man, am I literally just gonna leave? That's so bold. That's so freaking bold, dude. So where did she go if not to her own house? She just ran away somewhere. I'm gonna... Oh, I should have maybe take... Can I stow... I can stow the spirit stone. What do I need that for? Stow that. Stow one of these wound salves. I'm gonna only bring one of each. And then I'm gonna... God damn it. So quick. Yeah, no, none of her things are in here. Okay. I did want to not store this antidote, though. I want to keep that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, she just has this. She just has my stuff. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna flip and leave. That's so brave. That's so freaking brave, dude. Let me talk. I'm talking to my mom. You can't stop me. Dinner's ready. We're having your favorite stew today. What's wrong? You always say, really, stew? All right, and get so excited. Anyway, come home early. My stew is no good if it gets cold. I accidentally skipped. God damn it, somebody's calling me. Hold on, I gotta check that. Okay. It's, I get calls from a blood center all the time. They're trying to get my blood from me. Bunch of vampires. They call me so much. Just when I thought Sue came home, she's locked herself in her room and isn't coming out. She's always so happy. But when she gets mad, I can't talk to her. Just like her late mother. I didn't want to get her angry, but you know an adventurer walks alone. I'm so sorry, Justin. Little Sue says she doesn't want to see you. Not only that, Justin, she also said you're a clumsy idiot. Have an outie. That could never be an adventure. Oh, how dare she say that to me. I'm sorry, Justin. Sue made me promise to say this to you. How dare you? Justin, you're so stupid. I'm gonna tell Aunt Lily. And yet you haven't. You haven't told her yet. Alright, well, I guess we'll eat dinner. I guess that's what I'll do. I'll get back to telling the story in a second. I just want to get through. Let's eat. What's wrong? You always say, really, Stu? All right, and get so excited. It's not the same without Sue around. Did you do something to get her mad? I don't know what started it, but you ought to apologize, being older. You understand? Well, eat then. It's been quite a while since we had dinner together, just the two of us. It's not bad once in a while. But you know, it's sort of lonely without Sue around. Ask her to come over tomorrow. It'll be okay, Mom. Sue will be coming over tomorrow. She'll be coming over all the time. What an ominous thing to say. The stew today is really delicious. I've never had such delicious stew ever before in my life. Such a fuss. I make this all the time. This is one of my best dishes. Well, it's just... Anyway, today it's extra special delicious. Extra special. Okay, I see. You're such a strange kid. It's just the same as always. Anyway, Mom, where do we keep our photo album? Photo album? I think it's in the chest of drawers over there. You think my birthday picture's there? The one with me swinging the sword around? So cool. I think so, but what's the matter all of a sudden? Come to think of it, the steamer to the new continent leaves tomorrow morning. You want to see it off? What's wrong, Mom? Why do you say that suddenly? Right now, you're still a kid, but in a few years, Justin, you might leave on an adventure too, so Say, Justin, why don't you sleep with me tonight? Come on, like you did as a baby. It's different culture, guys. It's different culture, alright? It's not weird. What are you talking about? I'm not a baby anymore. But no matter what, not today. Justin, don't take it so serious. I'm just joking around with you. You're just too funny. You made me laugh so hard I have tears in my... Aw. Oh, she knows. Oh, she knows. Mom, actually, tomorrow I'm gonna turn in now. Tell me about it tomorrow. Good night. Right. Good night, Mom. Oh. Justin, you get to sleep too. I guess that's everything. Guess it's goodbye to this room, too. Alright.
Father? I'm sorry. I couldn't tell Mom after all. Father? And Grandfather, too. I'm going to the new continent. I'm going to travel the world just like you did. Thanks to your spirit stone, Father. The stone told me that Angelo isn't a myth. It's on the new continent. Now I know. You must have felt like this on the morning of your first adventure, too. Father, do you think I can really be like you? Everyone that Mom tells me about was much stronger and much braver than me. Much more like an adventurer.
Didn't I store that spirit stone?
You're right. This is nothing like me at all. Right, Father? I'll leave my picture here for you. I promise that I'll become an adventurer greater than you.
What a
Bye,
picture.
Mom.
Well, that's gonna wake people up. Where does she sleep? Where is her room?
I'm going.
she sleep downstairs? Where does she sleep? Is there a secret room that I don't know about? She left the burner on. It's very irresponsible. Hey, Birdie. Do you have to get up early to deliver the mail, huh? Sure, it's a job. What about you? Why are you up so early? Can you keep a secret? I ain't told Mom yet, but I'm going to the new continent. When I get there, I'll write letters to Mom and Sue. Birdie, you deliver them, okay? Okay. Kind of cringe, but alright. Yeah, I don't have the Spirit Stone on my person. So it was kind of weird for him to, like, pull it out of his pocket like that. As if I had it. As if I had it with me. Wait, what happens if I try to go in Sue's house? I'll probably get locked out, I bet. But yeah, so as for this story, I'm trying to remember where I was in this story. But she had posted and nobody had responded. Not that they could have, because they would have had to DM her. But I was thinking, it's like, I was thinking to myself, you know, what I'm thinking is the same thing that everybody else is thinking. That, like, I don't really know anybody here, and it's like, I'm sure she's looking more for, like, friends and streamers, and not for just a random person she's never met before to play Among Us. And I realized, you know, how tough it must be to get people together for that, and I was like, why don't I, like, why am I just, like, I feel like she wouldn't have posted it in this, like, general chat if she wasn't, like, legitimately just looking for people, like, just anybody. But I did make sure, I messaged her, so I stopped playing Pillars of Eternity, and I basically just messaged her, and I was like, you're the kid who keeps coming? I keep telling you, passenger only. I am a passenger. I even have a pass. It's a real one, real. It does look real, but it's so old and it reeks of something. Well, no matter. Passengers can't go back out once past the gate, understand? I guess I can't think of anything. Actually, no, I forgot. Yeah, I should probably check I didn't try to see if I could buy anything better than what I have, so I should try to check this store. And I said, I asked, can anybody join this game, and do you still need people? That was basically what I said. And she messaged me, and she's like, yeah, you just have to be able to talk in Discord. And I was like, okay, I can do that. But at this point, I was kind of locked in, you know. So I joined it, and okay. Yeah, that was definitely worth it. Definitely shouldn't have left without buying that. I don't think anything else will be helpful. So yeah, that was... Somehow I hadn't gotten a weapon since that was better than that one. Okay. So I joined this Discord, and I joined this call, and I think it was just her and another person. So... Like, I didn't know them at all, and so it was, I guess it was, I don't know. But what ended up happening was, like, they said they had 5 people. Like, she was like, oh yeah, we got 5 people, including me. So they had 4 until I showed up. So they probably wouldn't have even had, like you can play Among Us with 4 people. It'll technically let you, but I think it gives you a message and like recommends you to have at least 5, or that might be 3 to 4 instead of 4 to 5. But I don't think it's really playable with 4. I think it's only slightly playable with 5. It's still really hard with that few people. I think optimally you would want 8 to 10. Like optimally, that's like the sweet spot. Hurry up, you'll miss the ship sailing. Are you ready? Yes. Alright, take care, boy. Don't drink unboiled water. You'll get sick. Thanks, man. Good advice. But I'm not so frail. I'm an adventurer. It's also... important to know that you shouldn't drink water that's not moving. So it's safer to drink water that's like in a river or like a creek as long as it's sailing down. Although it doesn't mean it's like super safe to drink. It's like definitely safe because there could be other shit in that water. But you don't want to drink water that's just like sitting there like in a puddle, because that's gonna be full of just shit that's growing in it. I've watched. Anyways, I'm going to New Parm. I'm glad to see my dad, right? So it's so cool to be able to go to New Parm. I'm going to be on the same ship. I'll be with you. Say, do you know when we get to New Parm? Actually, I don't know either. My husband works in New Parm. He was finally able to bring his family along. I'm so glad that all three of us can live together as a family. Who are you with, boy? I'm alone, and I'm not a boy. I'm an adventurer going to the New World. Oh, yeah, okay. Get your sandwiches and coffee. How about some cold orange juice? That's right, I haven't had breakfast. But I can hold out a little longer. I won't buy breakfast yet.
I used to be an adventurer. The kids of today hate hearing about it, saying not to get it.
I don't want to hear about it. I'm going to New Parm to become an adventurer.
I'm so glad that you want to hear the story of an old man like me.
Wondering if I'm going to have time to tell this story. Probably not. What are you doing here? My name is AWOL Joe. I'm famous for being absent without leave since I was 5. Sounds like you're doing something impressive, but aren't you just slacking off? They might say so on land, but just don't tell anyone that you found me here. Oh man.
You scum, work ya blimies. We won't sail on time. Work or cut your pay.
Excuse me, sir.
What is it, boy? Want me to cut your pay too?
Well, I don't exactly work here. I just want to know what's holding us up. I came to see off my son. He's going to the New World, become chef. But when I think of saying goodbye, oh, I can't stop crying. Please, please come back alive. Don't get caught by pirates. I guess Mom must be worrying about me too. I gotta come back in one piece too. I'm going to New Parm to learn to be a chef. Dad is crying like a baby. But I'll be back in 2 years, and these ships are safe now. The age of the pirates is over. Blackbeard and Lily's Skull, they lived so long ago. Yikes. Wow, Mom was really famous, wasn't she? All the passengers are in. Maybe I'll go get some breakfast at the Seagull. Okay, I'm just locked in here now. Oh, is that all? You see the garland? Oh, no idea. Maybe because there's a lot of pretty women in the New World? I've never heard of such an irresponsible army. There's so many people here. Hey, come out of the way. Cargo coming through. Whoops, sorry. Whoops. I've got to work hard in New Parm too. Miss, just why exactly are you going? Despite my looks, I'm a merchant. I'm going to New Parm to check out the popular clothes. I don't wanna. Even if it's my job, I don't wanna get on the ship. Ooh, there are people like that. I wanna get on the ship so bad that it hurts. I get seasick. I'm just thinking about it. Wow, that's quite a talent. I don't envy you. You're the train platform girl. What are you doing here? My boyfriend's coming home. Knowing him, when he sees me, he's sure to give me a big hug. At the station, didn't you say he was coming by train? Are you waiting for a different guy? Of course not. I'm a one-man woman. Ooh, boy, you're in the way. I gotta get all the steamer. Sir, you look sort of green. Are you alright? Don't be ridiculous. Sailors might get seasick, but we don't get sick. Sir, are you on the steamer's crew? That's not very reassuring. There's 2 guys that are seasick sailors. You already used that character. Oh, good morning, Justin. Today my husband is going to sea, so I came to see him off. It's so early, my kid's still asleep. It is early. Mom's probably not even getting ready to open up yet. You're Lily's son, Justin. Haven't seen you in a while. What have you been doing? I'm taking today's ship to the new continent. Wow, going to the new continent. I'm amazed you got a hold of a pass. Me too. You boy, out of the way. Don't stand there. It's dangerous. Oh, sorry. Sir, you smell of salt air. A real man of the sea. Wow. Me, a man of the sea? Oh, thanks, boy. To me, that's the greatest compliment. Yikes, a voyage to the New World. They say you'll get eaten by a giant turtle on the way. Then a hole in the ocean floor makes a whirlpool that sucks you down. Heaven help me. Sounds scary. This is my first voyage at sea, working as a sailor. Well, I'm still an apprentice. This is my first trip as an adventurer. I'm looking forward to it. I know what you mean. I was so excited last night I couldn't sleep. I'm so sleepy. Same here. Oh, she spirits, please protect our voyage from disaster and let us return safely. Sir, what are you mumbling about? Well, I was just praying to the sea spirit so that we will arrive safely at New Parm. Obviously. Doy. Hey, you there. Have you joined the adventures at such a young age? Wow, terrific. Oh, shucks, I'm sort of embarrassed when people say that. New world dreams, hopes, and new finds. The Adventurers Society is looking for a few first-rate kindred spirits. If I talk to you, there's a first-class cabins, and those are for third class. Hey, Justin, if you're here, then you must be going to the New World. Hehe, that's right. I see you're following your dad's footsteps to be an adventurer. Lily must be proud, right? Look at that guy over there. Look, standing over there. That guy looking at his seat. Huh? That guy? He is looking very serious. Wonder what's wrong. To me, he looks like he's thinking of jumping in. We gotta go stop him. Sir? Ugh, it's hopeless. I'm so tired. Yow, don't kill yourself. Yikes, you don't surprise me like that. You almost made me fall. I was just waiting for interesting bottles drifting from the New World. He's fine. Nah, I was so worried about him, but he was just looking for drifting bottles. I'll kick the guy into the ocean. Yow, don't do that, sir. The ocean is a dangerous place. Have I talked to you? Yeah, hi, I'm Lightning Rick. Give me any job, and I run away quick as a lightning. Wow. Isn't that just slacking off? You guys are all the same. Hold on, I'm trying to remember what I was talking about before. Oh, well, I was talking about water. And there was I saw a show, like, Naked and Afraid, and they drank out of, like, a dirty puddle. And I was like, aren't you guys supposed to be professional survivors or some shit, and you guys are drinking out of puddles like an idiot? Like idiots? Everyone, please get in line. Yes, that boy there. You get in line too. Please, a double file line. I'll line up, but stop calling me boy. Double file. I could just skip the line. What if I just... Roger, I shall take my leave days off and go on a chore of New Palm. Be off duty and spread my wings. My soldier's going towards too. Young sir, how did you know I was a soldier? What you talk gave it away. Mafum, I guess we're off to the New World. So you have a violent snort there. Well, of course, the New World is unknown land to me. Just thinking about working there. Oh, it's you, Justin. You're going to the New World too? Yup, that's right, sir. Is that where you're off to as well, sir? That's right, but how's everyone at work gonna get along with a hard worker like me?
Oh no, what shall I do? I must have forgotten my inner tube.
Oh, your inner tube? Guess you're going to New Parm on vacation.
Oh, my dear, of course not. Don't you need one if the ship sinks?
Unless they have lifeboats. Should I go or should I stay? Should I go or should I stay? What'll I do? Sir, what are you worrying about? It's so unseemly for a man to worry.
Should I go or should I stay now?
I know. I really want to go to the New World, but I am really quite a worrier. They call me Worrying Rick. Whoa, you must be captivated by my wife's charms. That's right, that's exactly why I came to talk to you. How did you know? Not exactly. That can't be. I was the one who coordinated my wife's clothes. I must be too far ahead of the times. I should have picked her clothes to better accentuate the beauty of her charming body lines. Alright, bro. What's wrong, boy? You finished boarding? Am I finished boarding? I guess so. We're about to sail, so get on board and wait. Yay. Hey, wait up there, boy. Yikes. I guess Java's pass is too old after all. Like hanging out of your pocket, that's almost like a signal to thieves saying, steal me. Oh, thank you. Whew, what a relief. I can't go back now. What's this? A letter? How'd it get in my pocket? You there, out of the way. Keep standing there and you'll get knocked into the ocean. Jeez, fine. I just have to move, right? Why don't I just go in the ship? It's a letter from Mom. From Lily the Skull to Mr. Gauss, President of the Adventurers Society. Not to be read by Justin. Sorry, what? Why do I have this? I'm gonna read it. He doesn't help his parents at all. Spends all day playing adventure. Comes home covered in bruises. Gets scolded for his mischief. Brings home big bumps on his head. This hopeless, naughty little boy used to live at our house. One day this naughty boy cried. It was the day he found out he'd never see his beloved father again. Since that day, the naughty boy has become a greenhorn adventurer. That adventurer named Justin is friendly, simple, and scatterbrained. I can't say he's anywhere near full-fledged, but he's begun to walk on his own. On his own. When I see his single-minded figure in my dreams, I can proudly say, this boy is my son. Please, Mr. Gauss, please help this red-haired, greenhorn adventurer, my son. Help him follow his dreams. Mom, knew all along. There's more. Naughty, naughty Justin. Knowing you, I thought you'd open this letter and read it. I thought you'd grown a little, but I guess you are still my naughty little boy. Listen, take care of your health. Your dad used to say, an adventurer's health is his greatest asset. And just one last thing. Wherever you go, try to follow your dreams with all your heart. But don't lose yourself. Goodbye, Justin. Hey, what you doing there? You're the last one. Come on, get on board. This is pulling my heartstrings. Mama, thank you. Goodbye. I'll be back soon. Off we go to adventure. What will we find out there? Really did just end the music like that. Well, let's look around the ship. Hey boy, what are you doing here? Your clothes will be soaked by the sea breeze. I feel like the feel of the breeze blowing across the deck. You're a strange one. Most don't like getting their clothes soiled by the sea breeze. Every day, swab the decks. Even a newbie could do this job. Passengers, excuse me, can I help you? Cabins are just down the stairs. Why am I on the deck? I always get excited at the start of a voyage. What kind of trip will it be? I'm looking forward to this voyage. This isn't your first voyage. Why are you so excited? No two voyages are ever the same. We might have children like you as passengers. So yeah, I joined this Discord server. And they said they had 5, so I asked if I could invite, like, if they needed more people, and I could invite more people. So we have a boy passenger on this voyage. We gotta pray harder to the sea spirits. My name is Justin, but what are the sea spirits, and what are you praying for? Sea spirits are the gods that protect the sailors. Naturally, you pray for a safe voyage. And she said, sure. Hey, you passengers are allowed on deck, but the men are all working, so please don't bother them. Hee, alright. The breeze does feel nice up here on deck. Oh, also, yeah, I was sitting there, and, I was like thinking to myself, like, oh, I shouldn't do it. And what I ended up thinking about, like, this friend I had in high school, and I was like, he's still my friend, but he was always the type of guy that would do stuff like that would always just like say yes. Like, he totally would have just done that just to see what would happen. And I was thinking about that. I'm like, I could just do it. I could just join this random Discord and play a game with some people I didn't know, and so I ended up doing it. All quiet on the sea. The ship is sailing smoothly. What you doing? You keep looking far off, like you're spacing out. You wouldn't know, boy. I'm on lookout duty to make sure the ship is safe. Did I already talk to you? Rats, we just had it fixed in the Port of Parm. Why is that so crazy? Something wrong with the ship? Maybe the start of a great adventure? Oh, no, nothing like that. Don't worry, it's just a crane. Nothing wrong with the ship. What's wrong with the crane? So she said sure. And so it turned out that there was only her and another person in the Discord. And this other person was apparently having computer issues. They were having issues with their computer. And then she was talking to somebody because she had started streaming. And so she was going to stream. Sorry, I I kind of wanted to check. Okay, this is a second door. Okay. Are there any other random doors that I should know about? And she was talking to somebody on the stream that was a friend of hers, but it was in her chat stream, so it was a little confusing to be like, oh, she's talking to some person that I can't hear. Welcome. I am the captain of this ship, but I figured that was the case, so that's why I checked her chat. Welcome. I am the captain of the ship. Do you have some business here? Hee, no business exactly. I'm Justin. Cool ship you got here. Thank you. You're quite welcome. This model is of an old-time ship. Sailing ships are pretty cool, too. Captain sure has good taste. Wow, a navigation chart. We must be about here, maybe. I have no idea. It must be quite a ways to New Parm. What a huge compass. On a steamer like this, even the compass is different. This is the bridge. Head cook, deliver a full-course dinner to Justin in second class. Aye, Captain, service to Justin, right? Alright, I'm gonna have a tasty dinner tonight. Cool. Haha, so this is how they communicate with people. What's this? Shoopy, mumble. Captain, all is a-okay. Yikes, look at us falling asleep. Hey you, wake up. Alright, cool place. So, and the guy she was talking to in the chat apparently was having Steam issues, I think, so he was also having computer issues. And then she said like another person was gonna join later, so that was how there were 5, including me, right? So I was like, oh, do we need more people? Because she was thinking she might cancel off because nobody else was showing up, and we weren't sure if the other people were gonna get anything working. Come brave adventurers, unknown adventures. Wait you, New Parm Adventurers Society. Adventures awaiting me. I can't wait to get to New Parm. Now it should be mentioned that it was the day of the Super Bowl, so a lot of the people I asked were like, no, I'm watching the Super Bowl. Actually, no, because I asked a little bit after the Super Bowl, but it was like 10 o'clock. So like my sister, she said she couldn't play because she had work tomorrow. I'm like, we all have work tomorrow. You get over it and you play games. Isn't this a picture of young Platts? He got famous by taking on a pirate captain at the age of 13. But at 20 he went down with the ship in a huge storm and died. That's why he's young in the picture. So yeah, I texted people and I got 2 other people to show up. What's this? 3rd annual Jewel Foundation shipboard cooking contest, 1st place. Is the food on this ship good enough to win 1st place? I wish I had enough money. But we had to wait like about half an hour, so I felt kind of bad about because I hadn't really communicated the situation very well to them. And a lot of them were just kind of sitting there. And we only played for maybe half an hour to an hour. But it was pretty chill. It was pretty fun. We had a good time. I hope it wasn't awkward for them at all to like play with us randos. Girl Lingering by the Sea by Heloise Cave. Yeah, but yeah, if they invite us to stuff again, maybe I'll think of inviting them to our Discord server if they want to play more, but we do have a mutual friend, which we just I forgot that I should probably have brought that up because it just seemed like I joined randomly. Rats, it's locked. How much would it cost to stay in this room? 2 mutual friends technically. Rats, it's locked. How much would it cost? It's exactly the same thing. Steamer Lounge. Anyways, that's basically the story, but it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing it. I enjoyed like the experience. I was like pretty proud of myself for, you know, just saying fuck it and just doing it. And I hope that they appreciated it in some way, because it seemed like they were really struggling. They were definitely planning on just canceling it because they were struggling to get anybody. Like, nobody else actually showed up except for those, like me and the 2 people I brought, and then her friends that had already planned to be there. So it definitely was pretty much a similar situation. I think people are just they're scared. They don't really know what they're getting into. They don't know if they're actually like wanted to be there, you know. Like I get it. Oh, my feet are so wobbly. An earthquake. Huge earthquake. Everybody run. This guy's so jittery. Too much coffee. Are you alright, sir? Your feet are so jittery. What are you saying? Of course my feet are jittery. I'm dancing the Heidi-Ho jitterbug. Oh, of course. The Heidi-Ho jitterbug. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? New Parm has an organization called the Adventurers Society that all the first-rate adventurers join. The president of the organization, he is like really cool, they say. They say he's really capable and smart and always comes back alive from any peril. I am known as the ultimate gourmet. I go anywhere to see a new restaurant, spare no expense on a famous chef. But lately I've grown tired of such tastes. Somehow I feel empty. When I heard that I might find some delicacies I have yet to sample, I decided to head to the New World. Off to the New World for food, huh? Sir, you really must be a gourmand. You're such a gourmand, dude. Blushes. My body feels so strange. Sort of foggy. What's wrong? You there? Well, this cute girl was just sitting right over there. A girl with a big ribbon in her hair. Wow, she sound... Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm a wandering gambler. I've never lost, so I'm off to the New World to seek a worthy opponent. Sort of like me. I too am off to the New World in search of adventure. My, you are wise for your years in this daily grind of everyday life. Thrills alone are the spice of life. I need to give more people that voice. I'm gonna give you that voice. Ah, boring, boring, boring. Parm was boring too, but this voyage is boring me to death. On ship, I thought I'd meet a handsome... Oh, this is a woman. I'd meet a handsome man with a nice smile, but with just a hint of mystery. My, where are your parents? Not here. I'm alone. I'm on an adventure to the New World. Oh, I'm going on assignment. I'm a newspaper reporter covering the New World for a special edition. Should I be doing that voice? I don't know. A new continent, Valencia. End of the New World. Countless ruins and mysteries in an expansive nature. Yeah, my photographer's so... Sheds tears of joy. I'm gonna photograph... Okay. I'm losing my mind here. What's wrong, miss? You look sad. We're on an ocean cruise. I look sad? You think I'm ugly? I'm ugly, ugly, ugly. Oh. Hang on, what exactly is wrong? I have too many freckles, so he thought I was ugly. That's why he dumped me. That's it. That's gotta be it. I like freckles. I think freckles are lovely. Don't go running around like that. You're bothering people. This ship is too small for kids. Ha ha ha. Can't sit still thinking of the adventures I'll have when we get to the New World. I've always had a thing for freckles. I feel like it's just one of those things that's like, I don't know. I don't know. I just like freckles. Boy, is this steam of fun. If you have any trouble, just come right to me. I have had no trouble at all. Nothing but fun. Okay? I have had nothing but fun on this ship. I didn't mean to do that. It just happened. It's not my fault. Huh? Are you lost? The ship's so big, it's hard to get used to it. Cabins are down the stairs. The deck and lounge are around the corner. So he mentioned a girl with blue ribbon. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm going to the New World on business. I've never been to the New World. It's pretty exciting. I wonder what kind of town New Parm is. The New World is a land of adventure awaiting us. New Parm is its entrance. I'm sure it'll be a fun town. I know a lot more about the world than you do, bub. Hey, you there? You can't be wandering around here. Go back to your mama. Mama, excuse me, but I'm traveling alone. I'm an adventurer too. Don't be ridiculous. A little boy like you ought to be with your name, Mom. Sorry, it said Mama, and I read the word name instead. Hey boy, don't be wandering around so much. You'll bother the others. Sorry. I've never been on a steamer before. Everything is so new. I was like that before, so I know what you mean. But you're not the only one on the ship. Oh my, you shouldn't be playing around here. Boy, where's your mama? Hey, just a second, ma'am. I'm an adventurer. Don't treat me as a child. I see you're playing adventure. But just don't go out of sight of your mama. Oh, I am well out of sight of my mama, I'll tell you. She has no idea where I am right now. Why is there just a random nothing over here? I did not read where that went. Hey! The steam engine on this ship has the highest horsepower of any engine that would... Well, holy crap, alright. Cool, will you let me look around? I don't mind, but it's dangerous, so don't go touching anything. Don't want you to get burned. We've got the X-Men logo on the ship. You think that's foreshadowing for when Wolverine's gonna show up? We got buttons, levers, meters. What does this one do? I'll just push it and see. Ouch. Ouch. Yikes, it was hot. I just wanted to try it. Hey, you must be a passenger. Come down here and you'll never get the stench of oil out. I'm not the kind of passenger who'd worried about that. Wow, incredible. They don't have machines this big in Parm. Very cool. Alright, well, get out of my way, bro. Can I touch any of these things? What's this? Gotta push the button, just a little one. Ouch. No fun. It's too hot, so I can't push it. You gotta generate a lot of horsepower. Mr. Passenger, this is the crew's quarters. Please return to your cabin. If you are bored, why don't you visit the lounge or go up on deck? What, are you gonna stop me? We've got lots of interesting passengers on this voyage. Won't get bored on this voyage. A female reporter, gambler, pirate, mama's boy, and a girl with charming freckles, and it is her, isn't it? A huge ribbon. Even you, a boy, traveling alone. Boy, don't be wandering around the ship. The deck and engine room are particularly dangerous. Spirited boys like you keep falling into the sea and getting caught in the gears. Really? The steamer does have scary places. Why are these, like, green? Something looks off about that. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that. Oh, I've knocked that over again. Alright, downstairs we go. Second class cabins. I wonder what class my cabin is. Ah, that was a nice leave. Parm is a nice town. So are you going back home to New Parm? Yes, my work in the Garlisle Forces is waiting for me back in New Parm. I'm a man charmed by the New World. I've been to the New World 10 times. I know what you mean. You've been wanting to go to the New World for so long. 126, 127, 128. Just how many rats are there? I'm so bored on this ship. Nothing to do but count the rats in the room. Really? There are lots of interesting things around the ship. I'm the ship's doctor. I take care of everyone on the ship. But the captain is so stingy, he won't hire a nurse. He thinks women shouldn't work on ships. I've heard that before. Isn't that one of the rules of the sea? I finally made it this far. Knowing my boyfriend, I'm sure he'll give me a big hug when he sees me. Does he look pretty happy? Did something nice happen? He isn't back from the New World, so I'm going to the New World. A girl in love has no fear. It's very brave. Hey boy, you believe in the end of the world? Now that you say so, I've heard of it. It does sound interesting. I will never forgive that man. I'll seek him out and make him pay for what he did. Okay. What did he do? Here's my stash. Found my stash. I probably don't need that, and I probably don't need this. At least at the moment. Alright, I keep accidentally doing this. Get item. I just wanted to look at what I've got. Is there a limit to how many things I can stash? I wonder. I don't know why there's a limit. Sailors are sure cool. I'd like to sail the seven seas, hunting for treasure and fighting pirates. Being a sailor isn't bad, but if you think about it, an adventurer can do that too. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna be an ocean adventurer. Yeah, I'm so itchy. You think this cabin has lice or something? Yikes, lice. I've gotta watch out. Miss, you don't look so good. Are you okay? Maybe you're seasick. The ship's doctor. Oh, my chest aches and my head is spinning. Could this be love? You going to the New World? I'm coming home. I miss the town of New Parm. Sir, you're from New Parm? Well, tell me, what kind of place is New Parm? Oh, certainly. The sun shines all the time on cheerful adventurers. What a great story. Tra-la-la-la, la-la-la-la-la. Say, what you doing? I'm practicing my singing. So I want to become a singer in New Parm. Just noticing that there might not be anywhere else left to go on this ship. Is this where the people are? These aren't. There's no cabins down here. This is just like a frickin' hold, dude. Do you realize this is just a hold? What's up? I'm a traveling salesman. I do business wherever I can. If you want to buy something, go touch one of the items. Sell something, talk to me. All right. Well, I don't really want to sell anything. But, I would like to see if you have anything interesting. You don't, so... Alright, so where am I going? Where should I be going? Did I miss something? I can't exactly... turn the camera in here. Yeah, I don't know. So I guess I finished my story. I don't know if there's much else to it than that. We played for a little while. I'll probably do it again in the future, like I said. It was a fun little thing. I was a little worried about well, I guess I won't. I guess I won't get into that. It's totally her. Why would Puffy be here? Oh, I can't believe it. Could she... How did she get on the ship if she doesn't have a pass? Like, she would have to stow away on the ship. Well, she's clearly not here. You guys, how many times do you ask the same question? Oh, she did stow away. I'm with Justin. So is Sue. I don't really like throwing people overboard in a barrel. So then stop them. What if someone breaks the rules of the sea? We have no choice. We've got to throw this small child into the ocean. There's no other option. Hey boy, there's a stowaway. Might see him thrown overboard in a barrel. Hey, come on, don't say that. I don't want to see it myself, but throwing stowaways overboard in a barrel is the rule of the sea. Stowaway is the kind of rule breaker the sea spirits hate most. Oh, we're really busted. That Sue is so reckless. I mean, I'm not busted. I'm not in trouble. When I was watching the weather, I found a stowaway this small. How did you know that Sue was a stowaway? When I asked her who her guardian was, she jumped up and ran away. Poor little girl. I feel sorry for her. The girl is quite a problem. Can't even get ahead in repairing my beloved crane Elizabeth. The crane can wait, but not Sue. Please save her. You're right, women do need a lot of care. My Elizabeth, too. Don't compare Sue to a crane, for gosh sakes. Oh, no. You've never had such a little stowaway before, but must uphold the rules of the sea. It's silly. If you're going to stow away, do it so you don't get caught. You don't seem to care at all. Don't be a fool. I don't want to see the girl die either. Oh, Justin. Sue, why'd you have to come? Parm's no fun without you around, Justin. I want to go on adventures with you, Justin. And you just can't do anything without me, right, Justin? Just live with it, Justin. The ship's already sailed. We can't go back to Parm. We're off on an adventure. You may say so, but I've got a bad feeling about this. Okay. You, Justin, you've really given us trouble. Such a weak little girl. Punishment for stowaways is being thrown overboard in a barrel. This is the divine rule of the sea. Please forgive her. Sue's just a kid. I'll make sure she never does something like this ever again. No. Breaking the rules of the sea brings the curse of the spirits. Come, pick up the barrel, toss it into the sea. Thanks. Wait a second. Throwing such a small kid into the sea in a barrel is just too cruel. Please spare her. Well, there is one way. The girl told me you want to be an adventurer, yes? Yes, that's right. I'm going to be the greatest adventurer in the world. Me too, me too. Adventurers are something a kindred. Something a kindred to us sailors. The spirits may not curse us. Alright, you can become sailors on this ship. If you were passengers, you'd be stowaways, but if you're sailors, then you can't be stowaways. How about it? Will you work on this ship until we reach the New World? If so, I'll spare the wheat one. I guess. Well, that settles it. From now on, you two are apprentice sailors, understand? I understand. I'll be a sailor as long as I'm with Justin. Good. Take them to the sailors' quarters. Aye, aye, Captain. You two get plenty of rest. Starting tomorrow, you'll work hard. Just tin. Good morning, Justin. How did you sleep? You can't really see her blue ribbon on her, like, character. Oh, wow. I've never seen him without his hat. Yawn. I didn't sleep very well. That teeth grinding and snoring kept me up. I'm still sleepy, too. That bed was stinky and damp. It made me sick, and... Cut it out, newbies. Can't sleep all day. Get up and get working. Well, let's go. Is there going to be a save point at any point? Because, hey there. Hang on there, newbies. Do you guys know how to do your work? Listen close before you go. Steamer Sailor Arm Wrestling Contest. Challengers who think I'm the one come to the contest office. If you think you can beat me, try. Come on if you got the guts. Last year's winner, the captain. Listen close, newbies. Up until now, you were passengers. From now on, you're apprentice sailors. Don't forget that. Yes, sir. You two are in charge of swabbing the deck. You'll get instructions on deck. Now I'll give this to you. Key to quarters receipt. Remember to provide service if a passenger asks you to do so. Understand? Good. Now go on deck. Two stowaways. Don't you know that angers the sea spirits? Don't worry. Even the spirits can't get angry at a beautiful lady like me. But I'm not a stowaway. Now I become an apprentice sailor. You are the stowaways. Just don't get in the way. We won't get in anyone's way. Puff, puff. Yeah, she really did drag me into this unfortunate situation. I was not a stowaway. And now I have to do hard labor. I can't believe it. I can't believe this. How dare you? Is there a save point? Because I swear I can't save on this thing. I haven't seen a save point on anywhere in this ship, which is kind of weirding me out a little bit. But they gave me the cabin key, so I can go in here now. Hello. Is that a golden bathtub? My dear husband is just overwrought. Ever since we lost our dear son, he's been just so depressed. Our trip to New Palm now is one way to calm his soul. Sorry to trouble you. My, oh my, dear. What business does some lowly porter have with the likes of me? Don't be blabbering about. Pellerino, you are still alive after all. You mean me? Not you, the one over there who says puff puff. He looks exactly like my late son. What? Puff puff he does? Puff puff, puff puff. The ears, cute round eyes, profile, all exactly like my son, Pillarino. Puff puff puff. I think he's happy to look like my son. He's just so cute. A son who looks like Puffy. Just what could... Yeah, what... yeah. That's a weird one. That's a weird one. You, the porter. The bathtub in this cabin is filthy. Be so good as to clean it. Yes, ma'am, right away. Oh, I'm so glad. I'd just die if my room isn't spotless. I do like things tidy, but dying is a bit much. Guess I got to clean it. Huh? What does she mean filthy? It looks clean to me. That's odd. Could she mean that tiny smudge? Huh? Just this little smudge? Oh, I guess I gotta clean it. Okay, that does it. We've cleaned it. Thank you for cleaning the bathtub. I feel so much better. Good job. Here's only 25G, but please take it. Thank you. This is a really nice cabin. This should be a relaxing trip. It really is incredible. Wonder how much it'd cost to stay here. For what it costs to stay here, 10 people could stay in second class. Oh, it's nice, I guess. You've got golden frickin' toilets. Seems like a bit much, to be honest. But I guess it is better than having just no bed at all. First aid kit there. Okay. Actually, yeah, I probably should have checked. Probably should check the shop real quick. I should actually stow her items and like check the shop. Now that she's in my party, I totally forgot about doing that. Yeah. I've been watching WandaVision recently, and it's been alright so far. I feel like they're taking a long time. They took a long time to get to the point of the show, but the last like episode had a pretty big a pretty significant thing happen in it, so I'm pretty excited about that. Sorry, this is really confusing. Oh, okay. Here we are. So... Store. Actually, I probably should have kept that. +1 vitality. Store that. Store this. And... Oh, a banana. I'll keep the banana for now. We can sell the other two things. So let's go ahead and do that. But it's been alright so far. I suppose. Been enjoying it. I also started watching Sabrina, which I'm apparently really far behind on. I hadn't watched anything of the newest season. I started to watch it, I'm like, I don't know, it's okay so far. I don't know, I'm having trouble getting into it again, because I really liked the past few. I like the show, and I'm like, why am I not getting super into this? And I don't really know. I'm trying to figure it out. But I don't know. There really is no save point anywhere on this ship. Is that the case? Let's go in the captain's quarters again. There's no way to save in my inventory, right? Yeah, no way. There's no save point up here. This is a little freaky deaky. Am I just never gonna be allowed to save until the game decides I can do it? Justin, if you give me a full-fledged sailor, you might get to be a lookout like me. More fun than swabbing the decks. No, it isn't exactly fun. It's a more responsible job. Who's gonna tell me how to do this? Mr. Justin, heard you made apprentice sailor. Hope you make full-fledged sailor. Huh? So you be my own sworn brother now. Wow. We'll work you hard, so get ready. I'll make you able to repair any crane anywhere in the world. Okay, am I supposed to... Who's here? Who's gonna tell me how to do this? I'm glad. Honestly, I'm glad we didn't have to give her the barrel. You're so right. I'm so relieved. Gosh, I thought it was a goner. Bet you did. Now that you're a sailor, you must work hard. Justin and Sue, you're apprentice sailors now, so you must learn the rules of the sea. Justin keeps on failing at things, so he needs to pay attention. I know. I just failed a little, but I don't want to be thrown overboard in a barrel. Oh, the apprentices, Justin and Sue. Coming to work without being called, you two certainly have promise. I bet you already know, but newbies always start by swabbing the deck. Ready? I'm gonna have you wax every nook and cranny of the entire deck. When you're ready, come to me. Okay, I'm ready. We'll start now. No, I don't know how to do it. The secret to good waxing is a balance of power and speed. To get started, press A. Then press A to raise the power and increase the waxing speed. But if the power goes over the maximum, you get tired, so be careful not to keep the button down. Release A to decrease the power. A good rhythm with the button will keep the power near max. The key is to pace yourself. You'll get a nice reward, so don't slack off. You two ready? We'll start now. Okay. I think I understand. Okay, I'm seeing it. I could definitely get a better time than this, because I wasn't doing so hot in the beginning there. Oh! I failed. Oh, I just have to restart. I was like, is it over? It was not over. Yay! Alright, well I did it under 30 seconds. Sue is not very good at this. Sue is not built for this. Alright, I guess you did get finished, but do a little better next time. That's pretty hard work. We gotta do this every day. Cleaning is part of training. Enough for today. Go back to your quarters and rest. Okay. That was very fun. I'll go to my quarters and rest. I've been reading some comic books recently. I've been able to start determining which ones I like and which ones I haven't. A lot of the Marvel ones I've been reading are from 2018, and a lot of the there's literally no save point on this ship. Hello, you did all your work today. Great, you look tired though. Get lots of sleep tonight. My body aches all over. Your muscles are just sore, Sue. You'll get used to it. I'll do more than my share of work today. Thank you, Justin. Yeah, it's been pretty sick.